Hello there. Welcome to my ISM gallery walk presentation. I'm unfortunately not here today, so in lieu of me presenting to you guys in person, I'm going to be presenting to y'all via a video recording. So, this is my original work right here. It is a simple full stack website. I built it as kind of a proof of concept, or a knowledge check, if you will, to demonstrate that I can, in fact, build a basic full stack application. So, I think I'm going to preface this by talking a little bit about what software is to the average layman. If you're familiar with basic software architecture, feel free to skip to my original work demonstration, but if not, stick around. So essentially, software is made up of two components primarily. There's a front end and there's a back end. And the front end is the web page, which is what you see and interact with. So all of these links, everything over here, this is all a front end. We also dub this the user interface or UI. And the front end kind of prepares data and serves it to you, the customer, in a visually appealing format. Now, the back end, there's a back end as well. There's a front and there's a back. The back end is your database. It's where all of your data is stored and manipulated to reach the front end so the front end can show you that data. So, for example, I have this random data. Take out the trash, right? But when I go to my front end, it's taken that data and it's prepared it in this little, really nice to-do list item. So it looks a lot more visually appealing. It's something that you can interact with to update it. So I just delete it, take out the trash. If I refresh, it's gone from my database. So that's kind of just a little brief overview of how this all works. There's a lot of connectivity and integration that goes into building websites from scratch, and it's really fascinating. So definitely, if you're interested in something like that, I would absolutely recommend you check it out. Anyways, now onto my original work. So I made a simple time management application called Function of Time. Essentially what it does is it graphs your events over the week so that it shows you how busy you are over the week. And what I mean by that is, like, if I go here, these are the number of events you have on each day of the week. And you can see kind of the curve changing, so you know that the higher the curve is, the more busy you are that day. The idea behind it was we tend to process text and unorganized lists a lot slower than we do visuals. So I wanted to take a user's to-do list and kind of revolutionize it by using more of a visual format. So over here this is my homepage. This is kind of a work in progress. I'm hoping to expand on this more. For now, I have a bit of a blurb about the app and what it does. Over here, I'm going to skip this tab for now. Over here, I have my to-do list. And this works as a normal to-do list. So you can cross off items, you can add items. I'm going to just spam. And you can assign these items, as you fill them out, you assign these items certain days. So let's say you want to do your homework on Wednesday, you're going to give it Wednesday. And it will track that over here in this table. So that's pretty cool. And then you can also delete tasks. So I'm no longer doing calc homework. I'm going to refresh and it's gone. And then there is this edit feature, but as of right now, that is something I am saving for my final work, where I'm hoping to build a separate UI to edit tasks a little more. So that's the to-do list. And then over here in this My Function of Time tab, this is kind of where the magic happens. Is as you're filling out this to-do list, it's keeping a track of the number of events you have on each day of the week. And what it does is I have it saved in this user's data, and it pulls from this database and populates this graph. So that way, whenever you fill out your to-do list, you can kind of see what days you're busy and what days you aren't. And from there, you can better process your I guess your activity and schedule things in a more productive fashion. So, yeah, that is pretty much my original work and a brief overview of kind of what I've learned. Thank you for sticking around and watching, and enjoy the rest of your gallery walk. Bye bye.